Okay, fight fans and fight fiends, welcome back to Manny's Thoughts. I, of course, Manny MTL or Manny Montreal. Make sure to check me out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and obviously, thefightcity.com. As usual, I'll give you guys my thoughts on what's going down in the world of combat sports. Let's get started. Okay, so first up, as usual, congratulations are due. Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez with another terrific, outstanding performance, solidifying his name as the pound for pound champ in the world, in my opinion. Just a fantastic fight overall. Part of that is due to his opponent, just a fantastic fighter as well. Maybe could have done a bit more body work, but who knows. I think in a universe void of Chocolatito, Arroyo would definitely be king. However, that's not the case, and Chocolatito's just a beautiful fighter to watch. Forward momentum, it's all pressure. He has no issues taking a punch or two. It's just exactly what a fan would want to see. I really hope the machine gets behind this guy and, we get him some Mayweather-style money because he truly deserves it. It's a fantastic fight to watch. Make sure you check out Roman Gonzalez. Now, that leads me to the Triple G, the good boy, Gennady Golovkin. Just a fantastic fight on his part too, I guess. It's just another quick smash him from him. Kind of getting tired of everybody calling it for the fans or that he's doing it for us. The truth is, there's no other paychecks out there for him, and he's got to stay busy, and this is the best they can do. 2 rounds isn't much work, and this guy's just going to go back into the gym for who knows what. Now, hopefully they work something out with Canelo and his weight issues and whether or not he deserves that belt, and we can see some sort of major showdown without 6 years of anticipation. As for what's going on thefightcity.com, as usual, great articles and posts on the daily, on the website. Also, check out the Facebook and YouTube pages. We do all kinds of good work on there as well. Make sure you give us a like or a share or a subscribe. If you comment, we will reply. Send us your messages. We'll be more than happy to try and answer your questions or thoughts. If you like the t-shirts, go ahead and order yourself one. The link's on the page. Also, if you see me in person, don't be shy. Say hi. I will be more than happy to talk to you. Now, as far as what we can watch this week, there's plenty going on TV. There's Titan FC on Fight Pass, or if you stream it. There's a beautiful fight with 2 brothers. The Rels are both in the ring, not fighting each other, obviously. Also, one of the Durrells is actually fighting Caleb Truax, which is kind of interesting to me. That's all going down Friday night. As for Saturday, during the afternoon at some point, I believe, because it's going on in California, Victor Ortiz, Andre Berto. And more importantly, ladies and gentlemen, I am very lucky, privileged, happy, over the moon to tell you guys that I will be in Washington, D.C. this weekend for Jack versus Bute. Badu Jack versus Lucian Bute going down at the D.C. Armory. Your boy's going to be live there in person. Make sure you check me out on Twitter, Periscope, Instagram, YouTube, my Facebook. I'm going to be all over it while I'm there, sharing the experience with you guys and whoever else wants to watch. Everything from me getting on the plane to going to the weigh-ins, being at the weigh-ins, and then the following night, my experience at the actual fight. I am going to do my damnedest to get as much as I can done and see as much as I can. Hopefully I get to visit a local gym in DC while I'm down there. Also, I will obviously take note and pictures and everything of that so you guys can see that as well. So it's a big fight, and Lucian Bute is going to do it. I am not overconfident. I am beyond confident. I don't know how to explain it to you, but before they announced this fight, about 2 weeks before, Chavez hurt himself, so this wasn't even a possibility. Lucian was in the ring just to help another guy spar, which I won't mention, and, he's in there having fun. Now, I had watched them spar for De Luisa, I watched them spar for De Gale, I watched them train for both, and it was different now. Something happened in that DeGale fight. I'm adamant about this. Something happened after somewhere in the 7th or 8th round. I think he realized it's all good. Kind of like that scene where Lieutenant Dan in Forrest Gump just jumps in the water and he's like made his peace with God. I think Lucian Bute made his peace with himself. And somewhere in the 7th or 8th round, he realized that DeGale couldn't do fuck all to him. So it came on too late for him to, win the fight overwhelmingly. And, depends who you ask. Some people still say he won that fight. But the point is, something happened. And I really, really noticed it those 2 weeks before Chavez got hurt, because he was just flowing. There was nothing to it. It was like watching a fish swim, or, I don't know how to explain it to you guys, but he was just flowing. It was like, watching a really, really good painter, paint his favorite painting. I don't know how to explain it to you. It was like watching Slash jam. He was just jamming, having fun. And it was by far some of his best work. And then they announced the fight, and it was like he felt, when they announced the fight, when they called him and told him he was getting the fight, I believe he felt like everything, the stars aligned. Like this was meant to be. Everything happens for a reason. Bute is now at his most ready. Mentally, physically, he is just ready. And I don't think Badu Jack, when they were looking at DeGale or Badu Jack to give him as an opponent, I was praying for Badu Jack because I knew DeGale was going to be a little more difficult. He's got a different stance and the whole thing. But Badu Jack, Bute's fought Badu Jacks before. He can do that style. So there's all kinds of reasons why I think Bute's going to win. And if you guys follow along with my trip, I'll more than likely chime in on them. And if you guys send me questions, I will answer them. I've watched all 3 of his last camps, and by far there was something different going on here. He is beyond ready. I think he's going to walk in there. He's going to smash Badu Jack. And he's going to be champ again, people. I'm going to watch history in Washington, D.C. That's it for me this week, guys. Wish me luck in D.C. I'm in a good neighborhood. I already did all my Google Maps and stuff. So, hit me up. I'll be more than happy to answer you guys. Buy some frickin' t-shirts. Help out my sponsors. Check them out. They're actually good dudes. Part of the reason I get to go do this is because of them. Big part. So that's it for me, guys. Like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I'll see you guys next week.